Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. I'd like to remind everybody in the audience to please turn off or put your phones on vibrate. And with that, Jesus, would you lead us in the pledge, please? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Jesus. So at this time, there's only one item on our agenda, and the meeting is now in order. So before we act on it, can we go ahead and go into executive session for legal advice on the pending item for the action item, and I'll go ahead and move that we recess our meeting and convene into executive session pursuant to 43103A. Is that the one? Yes, sir. For legal advice for the board. There's a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We will now adjourn and convene into executive session. So, Jesus, and running? Great. So, at this time, Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn our executive session and reconvene regular session.
So moved. Second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We are now reconvened. Action item 1, discussion possible action to approve an amount of up to $6,055 to the Tubac Chamber of Commerce for costs associated with public restrooms through May 31st, 2021. Vice Chairman Brecker.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we allocate funds not to exceed $58.95 to open the composting restrooms and direct staff to prorate beginning today through May 31st.
We'll go ahead and second that. Discussion.
Under discussion,
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Chair.
Supervisor Muleta.
I will be voting against this matter, and I want to explain my vote. Basically, I don't, while all the proper documentation is in, I don't agree with using public funds for this private matter. I respectfully disagree with my colleagues, and those are my 2 cents.
Thank you, Supervisor Muleta. Under discussion, Vice Chairman Brecker, anything to add?
Yes, I believe that due to COVID, there are many organizations that have faced hardships. Tubac Chamber is one of them. They've canceled 2 of their festivals, which is their main fundraising component. Right now, the chamber doesn't have the revenue to manage bathrooms. This is their busy season. I think it's an important health issue for us to have restrooms in that part of the village, and that is why I'm advocating for this funding.
Great, thank you, Vice Chairman Brecker. I think this county, this country, this state has been going through a lot of hard times. It's affected a lot of people. Many have lost jobs. Many have lost family members. Businesses have closed. And at the end of the day, I believe that this small investment in that community will pay off, and it's only till May 31st. I think the light at the end of the tunnel is the America Rescue Plan, where there's going to be funds that will be available for nonprofits to apply for governments to find ways of addressing the needs, whether it's water projects, whether they're sewer projects, whether they're broadband projects. And so, I'm looking forward to seeing some of those funds come into our county, and for us to sit as a board and look at ways of distributing these funds that will have a major impact in our county and the business community and the individuals that live in Santa Cruz County. So I'm very optimistic. while I know that I don't like to spend public funds willy-nilly, I think this is an instance where I think it's important that the community realize that we are vested in making sure that they succeed, because at the end of the day, those businesses, which really depend on tourism, if there's a way that they can increase, that of course translates into money for our community, and it provides a small service. So Jesus, thank you. Kim, thank you. Jeff, thank you for your work. And this time, unless there are any other further comments or discussion, there is a motion and there is a second, and we'll go ahead and we'll do a roll call vote that way. Makes it easier. So Vice Chairman Bracker.
Aye.
Supervisor Maleta.
Hey,
And the chair will vote aye. So, gentlemen, thank you for your work, and I understand it's painful, but hopefully this will be the last time that we're asked to provide public funds for an issue like that. So, with that, a motion carries 2-1. Staff has its direction to negotiate and bring down the prorated amount. And if there is no other thing, then item.
move to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Meeting stands adjourned. Thanks, Kim.